Well, it's been a long road back to title contention and a heavyweight championship opportunity for this man, but he has put in all the right work, and a lot of people give him a great chance to get the job done tonight.
You know, when you've been there and you get back here, it's not new. There are a lot of things that are familiar, but how do you change the result? How do you assure that in this time, during this chance, you ultimately walk away with the championship? He's been here before, John. The team's been here before. They are confident that this time they get it done.
And that self-belief is rooted in the preparation, right? He's got speed, he's got power, all the tools to wrest the belt away. We'll see if we have a new UFC heavyweight champion by night's out. Here he is, DC. In my mind, this is the most dominant force in the MMA game today. The undisputed UFC lightweight champion, your AKA teammate, Khabib Nurmagomedov.
Yeah, and for Khabib, it's the well-rounded skill set that has propelled him to one of the longest undefeated streaks in mixed martial arts history. No missteps, no mistakes, no underestimation of opponents. Always prepared, always ready to go, and he can rely on the coaching he gets. Also, on the ability that he has to carry him to victory time and time again. Wrestling, sambo, jiu-jitsu, striking. The guy has it all.
I know you listed striking last, but your head coach, Javier Mendez, says sometimes he's going southpaw in training. We haven't seen just how good a striker he is. We saw shades in the McGregor fight.
Yes.
But not complete.
But technically, he has so many skills that he has not even displayed to the MMA community yet.
All right, another big spot for Khabib Nurmagomedov here tonight. Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight championship fight. The veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Juggernaut. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending UFC Heavyweight Champion of the world, Khabib, the Eagle,
All right, Herb Dean, third man in the Octagon for this one. Well, they say everybody loses in mixed martial arts. I guess everybody except the Eagle, Khabib Nurmagomedov. Impossibly difficult to get this guy off of you once he takes you down. How do you prevent that from happening is the question for the opponent tonight.
Oh, nice combination, yeah.
That's a beautiful strike there by Khabib. Don't call him a one-trick pony.
Don't call him a one-trick pony, John, because he isn't. He is a guy that is able to mix everything up inside the octagon.
Edge of your seat action as expected thus far.
What a fight. My goodness, what a fight.
Frantic pace early on to this one. Nice jab. All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that eye area.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye, and now there's a cut. But it's nothing to worry about too much now. He's got to be very careful with it as we go forward. He gets to the single collar tie. Look for him to drive and move his opponent to find openings to land that free hand.
Too easy. Khabib Nurmagomedov gets the early takedown. Opposition knew it was coming, unable to stop it as usual.
Well, he'll tell you. He'll tell you that he's going to take you down, and he has so many ways of getting to that takedown. He's as good as they come in terms of setting him up, and right away he gets the fight exactly where he needs it to be.
Unable to land with that punch. Always be closing. Busy in the clinch here. The punch is good. Nurmagomedov's eye appears to be closing up by the second.
In the half guard. Get them out here.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Attempting an armbar here. Looks like a pretty good attempt here. Oh, gives up on the submission now. We'll see where he goes from here.
Need some more, guys.
Khabib's right back to the full mount here.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep. Nice shot there by the champ. Oh, right into mount.
Oh, he lands another pinpoint strike there, and no surprise to see the swelling upstairs get worse.
That accuracy, man, it's something. No, stroke attempt here. It's tight, it's tight.
Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defenseman.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips, making sure he blocks any attempt to get past his guard.
Now inside the closed bar.
And he's going to try to find ways to pass and move to a submission. Massive shot from the top. Look at that. Recognize he's about to lose position.
Might be a submission attempt here,
I mean, you cannot sit in a full guard. When you sit in the full guard, you give these guys so many opportunities.
Under a minute to go. Nurmagomedov's right back to the full mount. All right, so he's setting up for a submission here. Oh, he's got that arm in tight, DC. Oh, favoring position over submission.
Very smart decision. You never want to value the submission over keeping dominant position.
Nurmagomedov's got the full mount.
He's got to be careful here.
20 seconds left. Constantly a moving target. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Lands the ground and pound strike. Horn sounds for the end of round one.
Excellent job last round. That's the way to control a fight on the ground. Put it in your skill set. This round, I want to see the same thing, but be even more aggressive.
All right, let's look back at some of the action in that round, DC. What a high-level display of offensive wrestling.
I mean, this is a joy for me to watch. I enjoy watching a guy maintain this level of wrestling for as long as he has done this. He is constantly in his opponent's face. He's constantly taking it down. Getting taken down and getting up is exhausting. Let's see how tired his opponent is at the start of the next round. Nice jab.
Oh, a huge block there. All right, well, he rocked him pretty good, but didn't sort of smell blood in the water, and now his opponent's back.
I mean, blood's in the water. You gotta go get it. You gotta go find the finish. You cannot let him off the hook like that, because now he will be motivated to try to go and hurt you as you hurt him. He's in the mount.
Setting up the sub here. Oh, he's got the submission locked in now.
He's gonna take off on here.
Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense.
And it looks as though he'll let his opponent stand up here. Yes, he will.
He's got that single collar tie.
Both fighters hanging down in the pocket in both landings.
Back in the clinch. Let's see what he does now.
So Khabib Nurmagomedov at his methodical best tonight and gets another takedown with it.
Khabib is one of those guys that will tell you what he's gonna do, and he will go and he will do it. And right now, that's being...
Oh, another submission attempt by him now. Oh, he's got it locked in.
He's got that arm triangle deep. Great submission defense on full display by the opponent.
Nurmagomedov gets back up again. Just over 3 minutes now to go in round 2. Nice. Nicely done. Now some uppercuts.
He better move, John. He cannot take these uppercuts from this position. Right back in the clinch. Look for the backhand to get very active.
Another shot here. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Champ, look at that redness underneath his elbow. A lot of those strikes to the body starting to pile up.
Getting beat up and being smart enough to not be headhunting the entire time. I like this. I like this approach.
Lands the kick to the body there. Oh, and Nurmagomedov able to get the fight to the ground just when you think arm triangle attempt here.
Nice arm triangle setup.
Oh, looks like he's got that submission locked in.
Starting to get deep.
Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, but the submission defense wins this transition. He's hurt off the back. In a ton of trouble right now. Oh, my goodness. Now we're going.
Less than 2 minutes now to go. Takedown defense holds up. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. Oh, another bruising shot right to the body. I wouldn't think you want to take too many more of those.
No, John, you gotta defend. You got to address that tactic that has worked this many times, this early in a fight. You cannot allow it to continue to build, because once that momentum gets going, you will have no way of stopping.
And I don't have a lot of muscle over there, so I don't think I could take too many of these if I was a
Well,
fighter.
you need that body like mine if you want to get hit down there. You can't be too skinny.
All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Postures up and delivers a massive ground and pound punch to the head. Oh, his ground and pound is on full display here tonight. All right, setting up for a submission now. Oh, good technique there. He's got the triangle choke locked in. Fighter trying to pass here, ooh, but gets denied.
Gets denied. Great job, great recognition of seeing what your opponent was trying to do. All these actions, though, these big actions,
Oh, wait, he got out!
unbelievable that he was able to survive that triangle attempt. He took slight movements, got off to the right side, got his arm free, and found safety. That was tremendous defense.
Oh, hard ground strike there, and that one opened up a cut. Final seconds here of round 2. Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Nurmagomedov. Again, not much defense there. Another ground strike gets through. 10 minutes in the books.
Hey, stop.
Relax. Breathe and relax. Okay, that was a good round. If you don't like what's happening, let's look to stand up. Let's look to get back to our feet. Okay? Do not engage.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight.
Big shot to the head.
Well, new round, same narrative. He continues to punish the body yet again, just as he did in the previous frame. Well, that body kick was... Oh!
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him. Oh, there we go. Oh, you gotta be careful there, yep. Oh, nice elbow.
And again, dealing with that cut around his eye. Gotta be careful.
He's got to shore up the defense, because if he keeps getting hit there, it's only going to continue to get worse. Attacking armbar.
Oh, that looks tight. You gotta be kidding me. How did he get out?
He just stayed calm. He was able to withstand the fire. Now he finds himself out and safe.
Well, he has expended a lot of energy going for these submissions tonight. I'm not sure his opponent is actually submittable.
No, it doesn't seem like it, because every time he goes for a submission, he gets close, or at least he expects to get close. But his opponent is so on his game that he's not giving him much to work with. This has been a beautiful display of grappling offensively, but also defensively.
Well, it's been a wild fight thus far, perhaps a contender for some bonus money at fight's end. These guys are going to have to dig deep. They're both hurt.
They're both hurt. You expected it. You expected a close fight. You did not expect a war like this, though, where both guys, from the moment they said fight, went forward, got in each other's face, and just beat each other up. It's been tremendous. Oh, triangle choke by Nurmagomedov.
Oh, that arm triangle's wicked tight.
He's starting to get it in very deep.
Oh, he escapes.
He got out. I mean, wow, that is great submission defense.
And he will let his opponent stand up here. That one appeared to stun him. Well, not sure if I should knock his fight IQ, but it seems like he's sort of playing around here. It feels like the finish is there for the taking.
Yeah, the finish is there. And he needs to take his time to try and find it. Don't rush. Be patient. And in that patience, you'll find a punch or kick that will put your opponent out.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Nurmagomedov. Working for the submission once again.
He's fighting. He wants this very bad.
Oh, he's got the Kimura locked in. Ooh, crowd pops as he gets out again.
They respect his ability to escape, and he showed how well-versed he is in submission defense.
Really smart approach by the offensive fighter, badgering that cut. More blood by the minute.
If head movement wasn't important early, it's very important now, because that cut has gotten a lot worse.
The ground strikes continue to pile up. Khabib's back in half guard.
Now he's going full mount.
Nurmagomedov's trying to get the triangle here. Let's see if he can close the show. Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in. Well, it looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but it's nothing to worry about now, but he's got to start to protect it.
And there it is again, targeting that swelling. Why would you not, right? You doled out all this damage. Might as well go right back to it.
Well, especially if your opponent is not going to move his head. He's still trying to go out on his shield. He's so stubborn in trying to prove that he's tough. It's really costing him right now.
Postures up and lands a brutal strike to the head.
He's got to be careful.
We might get a stoppage here. Oh, the ground and pound is there. Final seconds here. We'll see what he does here. He postures up and lands to the head. Oh, and another punch on the ground gets through. May need some defense here. All right, 3 rounds down, potentially 2 more to go. We are headed to the championship rounds. All right, so what a round it was for him. Multiple knockdowns. When we sat down with him on Thursday, he said, when I touch guys in this division, they go down, and he proved prophetic. That's exactly what happened in the previous round.
The guy has lightning in his hands. Every time he is landing, he is putting his opponent on his butt over and over, knocking him down. He has not found the finish, but he needs to stay patient, find the perfect shot, hit him with that kill shot. You get that kill shot off, and there will be no more getting up.
You ready to fight? Ready.
We have arrived at the 4th round fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, here we go. The tension is palpable. 4th round is underway. You've got a thing or two to say about these championship rounds.
The 4th round is easily the hardest round in fighting.
Oh, big diving punch to the head. Well, you know he's comfortable fighting off his back. Now trying to trap an arm. Oh, he's got the arm in tight. Wow, somehow, some way he gets the arm out.
It looked like he was done, John, but he was able to stay comfortable, stay patient, and now he finds himself safe.
All right, trying to pass here. As Glover Teixeira might say, not today.
Not today. Great job of following with the hips, keeping those legs locked and keeping them in full guard.
Gonna try to take his opponents back here, and he does.
Beautiful transition.
Making all these shots count. All right, so the fighter's setting up another sub-attempt here. Oh, good technique there. He's got the triangle choke locked in. Oh, so how about that position over submission as he bails on the sub?
I think that's a great job. You've got to make sure you don't end up in a worse position because you're trying to score a submission. He's got to start throwing down.
Just over 3 minutes to go. Posture's up now. Oh, and delivers. Huge punch to the head there. If you're the bottom fighter, DC, what do?
You got to move. You got to shrimp. You got to get up on the hips to try to move your opponent off of you or pull him down to close the space.
Oh, you got to love the ground and pound strikes here. Oh, nice job to split his guard and get the ground strike home again. All right, half guard position here, DC. You have an extra pop in your step when you talk about fighters working out of this half guard.
Oh, man. I like half guard as a top fighter.
All right, so he's setting up for submission here. Oh, that rear naked choke attempt is tight. Oh, gives up on the submission now.
Well, he had it tight, John, but then he decided to keep the dominant position by giving it up.
Well, the cut man's getting excited, but nobody else is. That cut's getting worse by the minute.
Every time he gets hit there, it gets a little bit messier.
Well, I can't even relate to the mental and physical toughness we are seeing from these two individuals. Both fighters damaged and compromised, and yet leaning on the heart here late in the fight.
Yeah, they're both leaning on the heart. They're both trying to really show that they belong. They're both trying to show that they're the better fighter. They have been matched at every single step. They're both bloody, battered, bruised, but neither one of them is willing to take a step back. These guys want to win. This is a terrible position.
Nice movement to avoid some of those strikes from the top. All right, working inside his opponent's guard here.
You cannot sit in these jiu-jitsu guys' guard. And you can't have one arm in, one arm out. Guys will start throwing up legs, chasing triangles.
Nurmagomedov's in half guard now.
That was a slick transition. Oh, he's spraying blood now. Holy smokes.
Ooh, arm triangles in tight.
It's getting in very tight. Great job maintaining position there. You never want to lose position to chase a submission.
Outstanding pressure from top position here by Nurmagomedov. Well, he's worked very hard on this part of his game, and these ground strikes are really starting to take their toll. Another ground and pound strike lands. Oh, this is getting kind of hard to watch. Nurmagomedov's looking for that arm triangle now. Ooh, that looks tight. Oh, gives up on the submission now, so preferring to maybe get to a dominant position instead. All right, 20 seconds to go in the round. Nurmagomedov's back in full mount.
I need you to scramble.
Bottom fighter better move.
Yeah, he's got to move, John. He's got to shrimp and try to either get up or pull his opponent back into him so he doesn't have the posture to land that big damage.
Vision will become an issue, and that left eye starting to close. Well, we got to think some bonus money is coming the way of these two athletes at night's end, and remarkably, they've both been able to stay in the fight despite absorbing a shit ton of damage.
I mean, the amount of damage that these two have taken in this fight is crazy. They've been able to stand on a coin and go toe-for-toe in the middle of the octagon.
And as usual, they gave our replay guys in the truck a lot to work with.
Yeah, a lot to work with because neither one of them have tried to use defense. They're proving how tough they are, but they really aren't using the skills that will allow for them to be fighting for a long time. You gotta keep moving your head. You cannot take these type of heavy strikes so frequently.
And it looked like maybe one of those coaches thought about getting involved. They're going to be watching the action closely as these two absolute warriors and damaged athletes try to get the upper hand in this next round.
You ready? You ready?
Fifth and final round.
Lands a quick jab.
Lands a nice straight. Oh! These guys are leaking all over each other, and that will do it.
Oh!
We go to Bruce Buffer for the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 11 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by knockout and new undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Juggernaut.
So there he is, the new UFC heavyweight champion. DC, I remember when that was your reality. I'm not sure I've ever seen you so emotional in the octagon.
I mean, I was so excited. He could take a breath, but he better turn right around and focus on what's right behind him because there are sharks in the water the moment that belt changes hands. A lot of guys will be looking to take it from him, but congratulations to the champ. He's got his night.